we're doing Arrow films. My image is reversed and Warra backwards is Arrow. I'm reading thinking I don't have Arrow t-shirts. How weird.
That is really spooky. Anyway, you're number 5.
My number 5, right? Which do I go with? I'm going to go with this. I got this, and I hadn't seen any of them. And my God, did I have a blast with this. I liked every film in it, but this is just the set. It is the Arrow Video Store box set.
I never... Right, okay, explain to me what this is, because I saw it and I just didn't really...
It's supposed to look like a video rental spot there.
Yeah.
And I think that's supposed to look like video reels. So what they've done, they picked 5 80s films from this particular studio. Wasn't Full Moon, but it was something like that. That's a slip. So that comes off. And then you get the lid that just comes off. And this was the first press and limited one where you got the big booklet, which looks like one of those video magazines you've just been talking about.
Yep.
And the films you get, they're sort of like sci-fi and horror mixed, but the sci-fi ones are just so cheesy. I loved them. In fact, I enjoyed them more than some of the horror ones. So the limited one, you got the box like that. They did it again, but it was more like just a slip box and thinner cases. And you got the booklet, and each film's got its own poster. I'd never seen any of these, but there was Robot Jocks.
These are direct-to-video movies, aren't they? That's why it's called Video Store. I don't think that...
They might have been over here.
That never came out of the cinema.
Arena. Look at that.
Yeah.
You recognise the dude there?
Who's the guy?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's him out of Creepshow 2, The Raft, Multi-Ecological Poncho.
All your favourites.
I haven't picked Creepshow 2 either. I watched it the other night. I thought, you know what? I was disappointed with that. That's not as good as I remembered. Still, when he was good the first.
Oh, God, no, not at all.
This was good fun. Cellar Dweller.
I remember that. Yeah. These are all direct-to-video movies.
This was the best one. I've never seen this, and I absolutely loved it. Dolls.
Yeah, remember that as well. Another direct-to-video classic.
What film that is. And the last one is The Dungeon Master, which has Wasp playing in it.
What Wasp? The band, Blackie Lawless.
Yeah, they're playing Tormentor. But they all have a poster in there as well. But it was just like the nostalgia is absolutely unreal.
Excellent.
I swear to God, if you ever get the chance to get this, even if you have to get like the one that they brought out second without the booklet, that just to see the films, it was like I just had so much fun watching this. I loved it.
It's a nice little box set.
We'll be back in time. Oh, there it is, you blind bastard. Yeah. It was just something different. And we were talking about this when it come out, like when we were doing the live streams of that, and there was like me and Scott and Andy that we all pre-ordered it. It was like, got to have that. It just looks so good. I said, I know there's a couple of sci-fi in. I said, but I don't care. And we thought there's got to be a volume 2 because that one sold out like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't do another one. I was very surprised.
Excellent.
Yeah, Arrow Video Store box set.
When did that come out?
Oh, God.
And
2 years ago, something like that, 2-3 years ago.
Okay, and have they done a part 2 of it or anything?
No,
it's just the one.
We were expecting it, but they just never did.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
Think there, that's the title there, but it says MGM as well at the bottom for some reason.
Okay.
Well worth getting, I think.
Excellent. So my number 5 is one that I'm pretty sure this is just the Blu-ray. I missed out on the 4K when they brought it out. The first 18 rated movie that I illegally got into the cinema to see. I jumped screens at, how old would I have been in 87? 14, I think I was. I think I bought a ticket for Inner Space. Remember that? The
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, and Martin Short.
I've never seen it.
It's kind of like Fantastic Voyage remake. And I snuck out and went and sat in this particular movie. And it was at the time, you remember when you used to go to the cinema and they would put an intermission in halfway through and then start trying to flog you chalk ices and all that sort of thing. And the woman noticed me in the auditorium and threw me out. So for the first, I don't know, year of this movie's existence until it came out on VHS, I'd only seen the first half of the film, which was
my God, I can't believe they threw you out.
And it was RoboCop.
RoboCop, bloody hell.
Which I missed out on the 4K. I don't know how that happened at all. So it's a beautiful box set. Obviously, the newly commissioned artwork on the front there. Poster, book in there as well with the original artwork. The original artwork's so much better than what they did, this custom stuff.
I love that film.
It's an amazing film. It really is.
I've got that same set you've got.
Here we go.
They released that, and then I got that, and then they announced the 4K, and it came out. I'm not buying it again, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's exactly what I probably thought at the time as well. I would, if I found a copy now, I would certainly buy it. But just a 2-discer, the director's cut on disc 1, which because it was heavily cut in the UK on release, and then the theatrical cut as well. And then a bunch of lobby cards, I think, as well are in here. So let's have a look at those.
Remember the day I got that? I enjoyed it that much. I watched the director's cut and the theatrical straight after each other.
Yeah. Great idea. And the thing is that the great thing about this movie is that even now, coming up to, 38 years old, something like that, the design has never aged at all. No. It still looks cool 38 years later, does the Rob Bottin's work.
It's brutal as well still.
Oh, it is. It is. Like
it aged so well.
Mr. Kinney's death scene at the start by Ed 209 is just absolutely jaw-dropping, the way that he gets ripped apart by those bullets. And then obviously Murphy's death scene as well. One of the most brutal death scenes, I think, in cinema history, up there with Quint and Jack from American Werewolf. Really, really horrible. Because it's the way they torment him before they kill him.
That toxic waste death. Jesus Christ.
Well, it just shows you that Mr.
You can feel the pain.
Yeah. It just shows you how talented Rob Bottin was, because he was able to design that suit, but also do all the gnarly practical effects as well in the film.
Wow.
And it's such a shame that I think he did a cool thing. I think he disappeared because he'd had enough of Hollywood and things like that. No one's seen or heard of him in 20 years. Wow. He's not been seen in anywhere in 20 years. He just vanished. And Chris Nelson, who's the guy who did the effects work on Halloween, the recent Halloween films, did the mask and everything, he knows that he's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's not like he's ill or something like that. He just turned his back on Hollywood, bowed out after an amazing career. You know, when you think about the likes of Total Recall, Piranha, The Thing, all the Howling, all those great...
He did Piranha as well.
He did. I think he was 18 or 17 when he did Piranha.
Bloody hell.
And then he was like he was 21 or 22 on The Thing. And The Thing almost killed him because of the amount of work he had to put into that.
Wow.
And he's a giant. He's like 6'8" or something like that.
What's his name?
Rob Bottin.
And he just like the practical effects.
Yeah.
Wow.
He looks like he kind of looks like a giant Noel Edmonds. He's got this kind of big bush of... You remember like Noel Edmonds in the 70s had this kind of mulleted hair and a beard and everything? That's what he looked like for the majority of his career.
He would have looked out the place in the Bee Gees.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm hoping, because there's I've talked about this a few times on the channel, but there's a documentary. Are you a fan of The Thing? Yeah. So there's a documentary coming out called The Thing Expanded. It's a 5.5 hour documentary, which has been done by the guys that did In Search of Darkness. You know, the horror documentaries. Yeah. And I backed it like a year, 18 months ago, and I got to see a rough cut of it the other day, a couple of weeks ago, because they wanted fans to feed back on it and give them, positive or negative feedback on it, what works, what doesn't. And I managed to see a cut of it the other day. Rob Bottin isn't in it. and it kind of is missing him in it. And I hope there's rumors that they're trying to get him out of retirement to do this documentary. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's a long shot, but they're going to try. But they've got everybody else apart from Kurt Russell. John Carpenter's on there, Larry Franco, all the cast that are still alive are on it. It is amazing, is the documentary.
Have they tried to get Kurt Russell?
I believe so. They did say before the documentary starts, there was an introduction that said, look, we're aware that key people are missing from it, and we're working behind the scenes to secure them to be part of the documentary. So whether they pull Kurt Russell off, it would be great. It would be great. Because the documentary is fantastic. It really is. And
it's such a shame Ennio Morricone's not allowed to get his input as well.
Yeah, they do touch on that. I can't really say much about it. You have to sign this thing when you watch it. I'll tell you afterwards. So RoboCop, one of my favourite movies of all time, got the great Arrow treatment. And if I do find the 4K lying around somewhere on Vinted for 15 quid, maybe I'll pick it up.
I think I'm gonna, if I can get the 4K, just the standard 4K, I might get it and just put it in that packaging.
Yeah, that's a good idea because they're pretty much identical with what the stuff that's on them. So yeah, I
mean, just take out the Blu-ray case and just put the 4K.
Yeah.
I think everything's the same. It's just that I think on the J card it might say Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I think that's the only difference.
Cool. Your number 4 is it now? I think
my number 4. This is one of my favourite films of all time. This only got a US release, and I thought, I'm having that. And again, it was an original artwork website exclusive. The Warriors.
I missed it.
God, do I love this film.
I missed it, but I do have it on pre-order. There's a steelbook that's somebody's just...
Paramount are releasing it themselves.
Yeah.
Now, if Paramount put the TV version on as well, I'm having it.
Yeah. Why? What's the difference?
I don't think they will, but I hope they do.
What's the difference?
You know, this opens, you get the Paramount logo, and then it goes to the Wonder Wheel.
Yeah.
It doesn't start like that.
Oh, okay.
It starts off. Have you ever seen on the back of the VHS the promo picture of them? They're all stood together posing for a photo, and in the background it's got the Warriors painted on like a metal thing in red. Yeah. Well, that was actually filmed. There's a scene.
Oh, okay.
And it shows you, the leader, the black guy with the thing on his head. I can't remember the character's name. It shows you him walking towards his girlfriend. It's broad daylight. They're sat there on Coney Island. You can see the Warriors logo in the background that you see. And she's trying to talk him out of going to this meetup.
Yeah.
And then it shows you him picking out who's going, like Swan, blah, and he shows you him picking them. And after that scene, then it goes to the Wonder Wheel.
Okay. So that
version... There's a little bit added in as well. That
version is not on that...
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. But if that TV version's on the Paramount one, I would have it.
It's coming out soon. I think because I checked on stuff that I've still got on pre-order, and I think it's out. It's out before Christmas. It's out in the next few weeks.
Did you see the other artwork they did for this?
Was that the sort of greeny grey coloured?
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's awful. Look at the booklet on that though.
Yeah, that's great.
And same artwork, but poster.
Yeah.
But this is definitely, it could be top 10, but it's definitely top 20.
Yeah.
One of my favourite films of all time. I absolutely love it.
And a great score as well.
Yeah.
Great
I've
soundtrack
got an amazing
album.
soundtrack of this.
Yeah.
It's
is that the one with the DJ speaking between the tracks and everything?
No. It's a double LP and it was Waxwork Records.
Okay.
The first record is the entire score.
Yep.
And the second record is the songs.
Yeah. And the songs are great as well. The songs are superb.
But they did this like really limited one. It's got like a black slipcase with a big red W on it. And you get like duplicate, like the replica.
Yeah.
Back patches of the Warriors. It's the Warriors and the Shield thing. You wouldn't sew them on because Hell's Angels would kill you, but they're there. It's a beautiful addition. But yeah,
isn't it isn't Joe Walsh on the soundtrack now in The City?
Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah. And the colour of the record, it's called blue, red, and silver spray paint, and it literally looks like somebody's got a record, got a bit of red and gone, bit of silver,
Excellent.
and a bit of blue. It looks absolutely amazing.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
So
Great.
yeah, that's my number 4. The film itself would be a lot higher up,
Yeah.
but because of what the additions are, the others, I'm going with the addition. But
Okay.
I adore that film. I love it.
Yeah, that's difficult to get hold of now, is that one. That's why I was pleased that they were bringing out this this steelbook that's coming out. I do have, I think I've got I have a steelbook of it here, which is
I've got that director's cut.
Yeah.
It's bloody horrendous. with it,
Oh, put it away then, yeah.
with it, bro, you get both. You get the directors and the theatrical.
What?
I can't stand all that comic shite in between.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the only thing missing out of that would be the TV cut, and that would be the perfect edition of the Warriors.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let's see what Paramount come up with. Hopefully it's a good one.
So that's my number 4.
Excellent. Okay, my number 4 is... What am I going to do here? 4 to choose from. I'm going to go with this one here because I know you hate this. I don't know why, because
That's the reason you're going for it, just to piss me off.
Well, there's a 4K coming out of this film in a few weeks. There's a new 4K cinema release coming out, I think maybe next weekend. And when I spoke to you about the Delta Force, I said it has a feel of a UK movie from the late 70s, and that is The Wild Geese.
Ugh.
Which I absolutely... everything about this. I love the era that this was made. I love the cast that they pulled together. Richard Burton, Richard Harris, Hardy Kruger. Ewan Lloyd did a couple of films around this time, which were really, really some of my favourite movies of the early 80s. This whole barrage of really depressing war movies, which I know that's what it is. But these movies kind of celebrated victories, and this is, this is one of those films whereas something happens and the only thing they can do is call back the best of the best, who are all older now, and they go out there to capture this hostage, to try and liberate this hostage in South Africa, I think it is.
Sounds like the A-Team.
Oh, it is? Have you ever watched it?
No.
You would love it.
Because it's a war film, I've avoided it.
Oh, it's such good fun. Honestly, it's not like a war film set in World War II. It's set in the late 70s. And it's basically... Yeah, it's set in the late 70s. And essentially, somebody gets kidnapped. I won't go into too many spoilers because you'll go mad. Basically, somebody gets kidnapped in South Africa, and the government assembles a team of old veterans to go out there and release him and try and liberate him.
So it's more like an action film than a war film.
Yes, it's just an action film.
Like Commando.
But it's funny as well. It's great fun because you've got this bunch of old men who are all past it, like going out there to try and to complete the mission. And it's at the time when Roger Moore was riding high on Bond and Richard Harris was doing his thing, running around.
Man, watching that now,
it's great fun. That's why I said to you, are you not getting that 4K box set that's coming out? Because they've done an amazing job on it. I think.
Is it Arrow again?
No, it's I forgot who's doing it now. It's expensive. It's like 70 quid.
Wow.
But it is a proper Rolls Royce edition.
I was saying things. We're doing Arrow films. My image is reversed, and Warra backwards is Arrow. I'm reading thinking I don't have an Arrow t-shirt. How weird.
That is really spooky.
Isn't it? I'm sat reading thinking, hang on, we're doing Arrow films. How am I going to Arrow tick that? I realise I've got my bell end on. But it's saying Arrow to me. How weird.
Oh dear. Listen, I'm going to send you this because I've got the new one coming.
Oh, excellent.
So watch it, and I can't think there's any chance of you not liking this film. It is bloody brilliant. So I'm going to send you this because I think you'll absolutely love it, because I've got the new one coming soon, so you can have this Blu-ray, which came out in it was in 2012. It's quite a few years old now. There we go. The Wild Geese. You'll love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No worries. I think we're down to number 3, is it now?
3? Yeah. As far as films go, this would be higher, but it's because I like the additions of the other two. This is one of the most amazing box sets. I love it. It's the Psycho complete one with all 4 in.
It's up there.
Now, I love all 4 Psycho films. I don't get the hate for Psycho 4. I think it's an amazing film. I do. I love it. And it's got this not that you can see one, man, because I keep the cellophane on, but it's got this gorgeous slip. And when you take it out, you can see it's like the shower curtain.
Oh, yeah.
It looks amazing. And all the prints on there as well. And then when you take it out, you get that.
Mm-hmm.
There's the house. And then you get Psycho 2, 3, and 4. They let them use Psycho Universal. They give them a very limited release, hence why it came out again with only the sequels. And then you get that beautiful book as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I want to watch these now. I've seen this.
Oh, terrific films.
My favourite one's actually Psycho 2.
It's interesting. A lot of people do say that. I mean, I wouldn't say it's better than the original, but it is bloody close. It is a great sequel.
I just get far more enjoyment out of it. I think it's faster paced. I love the original, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you are right, it is very, very close.
Yeah.
For me, the second one just pips it. I think the screenplay, the story as well, I think was written by Tom Holland, who directed Fright Night.
That's right.
The Help Fella.
Yeah, and Child's Play.
But when this come out, I was like, bang, straight away. I thought that ain't going to last long.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
No, it is a great box set.
3.
I was all over that when it came out, and
I was so excited, couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and I'm with you as well. I watched it very recently. In fact, Psycho 4, and that was purely because Mick Garris directed it, who I'm a big fan of. And I'm with you. I think it's okay. I don't mind it at all.
Is that him with the long white hair?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did it.
Yeah. He did Critters.
Wow.
Critters 2 as well. He's more kind of, I mean, he's like, apparently he's one of the nicest guys in the world, and that's why his company's called The Nice Guy Productions. Yeah, he's well known for being the most approachable, the most kind-hearted, and the most knowledgeable person in the whole horror space.
I think that shows, though, when you listen to him talk, you can tell him I love.
Yeah, I used to listen to his podcast, and honestly, he is, because he spent his early career as a unit publicist on movies like Poltergeist, and I think he may have been on American Werewolf in London as well, and also he was on Michael Jackson's Thriller, and just behind the scenes work before he actually got a directing gig. And so he's got a lot of horror history up there, and that's why you see him on all those documentaries and stuff. But his directing career hasn't really taken off. He's more of a talking head these days than known as a director, I think.
I don't get the hate for it though, because I think it's a really good story. He's out of prison. He's on a phone-in show, talking about his experiences, and you can hear him. He's going to go back and all that. He's going back to it again, and he's married in this one. Yeah. And it's got a really good ending. Yeah,
it's Olivia Hussey, isn't it?
She plays his mother when he's younger.
Yeah.
So it goes back and shows you when he was a kid. That's Henry Thomas plays the younger Norman.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
I think it's a great film.
It was a TV movie, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. And for a TV film as well,
it's not bad. Well,
I think it's so good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
There's not a bad one amongst them. I love all 4.
Yeah, great stuff. Okay, number 3 is from the same people that made the Wild Geese. 2 years later, I think it was, they made this film, which, again, like I was talking about earlier, whereas the Delta Force was based on a kind of real event, so was this. This film was rushed into production literally hours after the actual Iranian embassy siege happened in 1980. And in 1981, I think it was, 81, 82.
I remember that happening.
We got Who Dares Wins.
Bloody hell.
Lewis Collins, Richard Widmark, Judy Davis,
Never seen it.
Edward Woodward. Oh, it's fantastic. A really, You know, back in the early 80s, like the production values of something like Hammer House of Horror, with all the best directors, producers, editors were all in London at the same time and brought us movies like The Wild Geese and Who Dares Wins. This is, it's a bunch of people that want to ban the bomb. Anti-nuclear group who take over a dinner party that's been hosted by the British ambassador, and all these bigwigs from all over the world are around the table. They take the dinner party hostage and decide to start killing one person an hour until their demands are met, which is to fire a bomb at one of the British nuclear bases up in Scotland somewhere. And they're never going to do it, so they send in the SAS. And the inspiration for that was the Iranian embassy siege, which you would see on the news cuttings from the 1980s, where the SAS go in through the windows and everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it's pretty much the same. Almost, they recreated that whole look of them going in through the windows and taking all the terrorists out.
God.
It's a slow burn, but the action in the sort of last 15, 20 minutes is so well executed. And yeah. Who Dares Wins.
Remember when that came out in the rental shops when it was like pre-certificate? I think it was on Rank Home Video, if I remember right.
That's right. It was. You're right. You're right.
And I've never seen it.
It was a good success in the UK at the cinemas. It did really well, but in the US they didn't understand that the title of the film, Who Dares Wins, is the motto of the SAS.
Yeah.
And they didn't understand it, so they changed the title in the US to The Final Option, and it tanked. Absolutely tanked.
I'm not surprised with that title.
So yeah, a favourite film of mine ever since I was a kid, and I'd love to see a 4K version of this. And what I love about it as well is some of the extras on this are just brilliant. They're like TV interviews from the early 80s when Lewis Collins was on regional television shows. Remember the regional TV shows and all that kind of stuff? On those shows, giving interviews and that. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Wow. So we're up to number 2.
We're up to number 2 now. You're number 2.
Right, this is the one I've been dreading because it weighs a bastard ton. Oh. I was over an hour on which do I pick as number 1 and number 2, and I'm going with my number 1 because of the film it is, and I love the addition as well. But this bad boy, I'm told, goes for an absolute fortune now. It's the full Herschell Gordon Lewis.
Oh my God!
Shock Gore box set.
Jesus, I didn't even know that existed.
Look at the size of that. That's what she said. They did like another scaled down one. They called it like the serial box set.
Okay.
I've got that one as well.
Yeah.
Same films with different packaging, but you do get it in here, I think. So when you take the lid off this, fucking hell, man, it's really heavy, this. I don't know how many of these they made, but it can't have been many because it weighs a ton.
God, you can't be in a hurry to watch any of this, can you? Fucking hell.
First thing you see when you open it is a bath bag. So you get that, and then you get this massive hardback book.
Are these Blu-rays?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, and this is all the kind of, was it 10,000 Maniacs or whatever, all that sort of stuff. I've never seen a single Herschell Gordon Lewis film.
I think you would hate them because they're so cheap and nasty, but the gore is unreal. A Blood Feast 7-inch single.
Lovely.
I'm sure it's on red vinyl as well, if I remember rightly. No, it's black. I'm wrong. Like these little postcard art cards and stuff.
Cool.
An eyeball.
Nice.
I think that's a novelisation of Blood Feast called The Blood Feast. And then you get, come out, you bugger, you. This is the heavy bit, I think. Well, that as well as the book. That's the films. So there's a cereal box. It's like that side, but it's different artwork on it.
Yeah.
And you get, come out, 2 of these.
Oh
Once you've got the
God,
films
it's
in.
like a Russian doll, is this? Oh, Blood Feast, right.
You get them on DVD and Blu-ray. These were
2000 Maniacs. What's that one there? Blood Red.
Something weird.
Colour Me
Blood Red, which
yeah.
I really, really like. The Gruesome Twosome. A Taste of Blood. I don't know whether I got that far or not yet, actually. And the other one.
Is that all the films?
That's half of them.
Oh, half of them.
Yeah,
Christ.
there's another one now.
She-Devil on Wheels.
She-Devils on Wheels.
What's the bottom one?
Oh, Just for the Hell of It.
Just for the hell of it, okay.
There's a black and white one called Scum of the Earth. I love that film. There's something about it. How to Make a Doll and
Wizard of Gore.
Wizard of Gore, which I've not seen yet.
Tom Savini.
Is it?
Well, that's what he calls himself, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, you get both films on the Blu-ray, and then you get them on the DVD as well. It's such a nice set.
Jesus Christ. How much was this?
The Go Girls, This Stuff Will Kill You.
Okay.
Oh, God. I think I got it for about 100 quid, I think.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's what goes for more than that now.
Vinted.
And then on that one, you get Blood Feast, Scum of the Earth, and Colour Me Blood Red. But I think there's something different about it. I don't know why the three of them are on. There might be a different, what do you call it? Scopy thing.
Yeah. Ratio. Yeah.
And then that's the one. And then there's a bonuses there, The Godfather of Gore.
Wow.
And then you get the Herschell Gordon Lewis Annual.
Bloody hell.
And it's done. I swear to God, it's ridiculous. This annual belongs to. They've actually made it look like one. Have you ever had an Egyptian feast? Look at the throw party and all this shit. It's done like that. They colour me blood red, colour her tits in. There's a comic strip thing of Scum of the Earth.
Okay.
All sorts of shit. There's a puzzle as well. How to make a doll. You can cut it out and make your own doll. It's mental, isn't it?
Excellent.
A lot. It weighs a ton. It's really heavy.
Really?
It's
a great.
Got it off eBay after because it was out of print when I got it, but at the time, I don't know how much it was brand new. But did I pay? Was it 100? I got it for or 2? You know, it might have been 200. I can't remember.
Wow.
But this goes for a lot more now.
You've got to love Herschell Gordon Lewis to pay 200 quid, haven't you?
Novelisation of Blood Feast.
Right.
And inside of it, this beautiful velvet red.
Lovely.
Can't beat an eyeball. That bobs up and down. So that is my number 2, the Herschell Gordon Lewis Shock and Gore collection.
Excellent. I like the fact that we've all picked different titles as well.
I know.
Although, who knows, when we get to number 1, maybe we've got the same. So number 2 for me, I have 2 versions of it, both by Arrow. I'll start with this one. This is one of my favourite, I think probably along with Wild Geese, Who Dares Wins. Again, a film brought out around the same time of those, which I watch every year without fail. The Long Good Friday. Bob Hoskins.
I think I've seen that once and enjoyed it. I would have liked. Has that had a 4K release?
I'll get to that.
Oh.
So here we go. This one was actually a double box set with turn it over.
Mona Lisa.
With Mona Lisa, yeah. So
I would have liked both of them.
Yeah. I'll just take this out. There you go. You get 4 different Blu-rays and DVDs, I think, in here as well. It's a few years old, but it's such a great movie, and they did an amazing restoration on it. And then just only, I think, about 18 months ago, they brought out the 4K with the original artwork there, which is a great version to watch. I watched it for the first time.
But is it just the one film on that, though?
I think it is just the There's the newly commissioned artwork. Little Bob. It is just the 4K version. That's why I'm hanging on to that box set there, because...
but you don't get like Mona Lisa as well. Why
No.
Do a box set of the two again?
Well, to be fair, I mean, Mona Lisa, I don't mind most Mona Lisa. It's okay. But I'm just quite happy with the Blu-ray of Mona Lisa. I don't think it's a patch on the Long Good Friday.
I think I've only ever seen them once.
Oh, Long Good Friday's so fucking good. So good. Those British thrillers in the early 80s were just amazing. Amazing stuff. So that's my number 2. So if we're going on size here, like if your number 2 was that big box set like that,
this isn't as big.
Oh, I was going to say, you're going to bring something out that's even bigger.
No.
Okay.
So my number 1 is just my favourite Arrow release because of the way it's presented, and it is. You're going to go now. What the fucking hell was that?
What the hell's that? What is it? Leafs?
Can you see the spot gloss of the title?
Oh yeah. What is it? Oh, Pieces! Wow!
So that's what you get. So you take the box off, because this is the box that's in the film, I think.
Are they all pieces on the front?
No, they're like roses, I think, or flowers, bunches
Oh,
of
okay,
roses.
yes, yeah.
Have you seen the film?
Yeah, of course, I've got it down here somewhere. I've got the...
You get the new Jigsaw.
Excellent.
And then you get the Blu-ray box set there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's spot gloss and pieces, just clear. You can see it there, I think.
Oh, I can see now. Yeah. I can see the spot glossing. Yeah.
And this was part of it. It came with it. This was part of the set. Soundtrack on vinyl.
Oh, that came with it.
Yeah, there, look.
Excellent.
Arrow. And this, the artwork on this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's got a gatefold sleeve.
Excellent. It's great fun, his Pieces.
And it's got some sort of a insert as well.
Lovely.
And it's on.
Is it coloured?
Yeah, red.
You know that vinyl you did an episode on yesterday?
Jaws one.
No, it wasn't the Jaws one. It was another one, and you got it out, and you said, "Well, it's supposed to be red, but it looks more purple or something."
Kiss one.
The Kiss one. It couldn't have looked more redder if you'd have tried on my TV.
Really?
Yeah. You can get your old mince pie sorted.
Oh no, the lad has done a video as well, and he said the same. So, well, that's shit. I'm very disappointed.
Oh, really?
It's more like a purpley pink.
Oh, okay, it came out red on my telly. Maybe
your eyes or your telly's gone.
Pieces. I think I have a version of it up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. 1 second. It's that one.
Grindhouse. I've got that one as well.
Yeah.
There was a very, very limited run. You couldn't ask for it. You either got it or you didn't. There was a Jigsaw of the same thing, but much smaller. Mine didn't come with it, but I found one on eBay dirt cheap, so I do have the Jigsaw as well. But yeah, that's the Arrow edition as it originally came out.
Fantastic. What a nice thing to have.
I just think that is just a beautiful edition of that film. I think it's so well thought out.
Yeah. Is it 4K?
No, there hasn't been a 4K release of it.
Okay.
But yeah, to get that as well, I was like, Jesus, I've got to have that.
So it came as a bundle, yeah?
Yeah, you got it with it. That was part of this deluxe edition. You could either get it like this,
yeah,
or just that box. You know, the
yeah. So
on its own.
So they don't. Arrow don't seem to do this sort of thing much anymore, do they?
No, I like that as well. When you lift that out, it's got that on the tray.
Oh, brilliant! And have you done the Jigsaw?
Oh no, but I've lifted it. She's got a bit, and that's what it is. I'll cover it up. Look at that hairy tuppence. You can see a bush and everything.
That's what I'm going to put at the start of the episode. Then people will keep watching.
But look at that. Look at the blood around it as well.
Excellent.
That's actually still sealed. I haven't done the other one. The other one's more of a the one that came with the Grindhouse one.
Yeah.
It's like it's only about that size, and it's like bigger, more cardboardy pieces.
Yeah. Excellent. My number one
dual pieces
is, I worked out I haven't got a film here that comes after 1995 at all. They're all 1995 or before, which is probably, I guess, similar to you as well. But this is a movie which, again, like RoboCop, they did a Blu-ray of and then released an identical 4K set a little bit afterwards, which was annoying. So I had to buy it again, and it's An American Werewolf in London.
One of my favourite films again. Terrific
artwork there. Alternative artwork that they did. I don't know whether there's a... Let me see if there... Oh, there's all the postcards and everything in here. There's just the...
Did you get the Blu-ray version of that as well?
Yes, I have, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But
the only reason I bought the 4K is because it popped up on Zavi for 15 quid.
There we go. What, in this box set form or the...
That box set, yeah.
Oh, that's
after it was out of print, I thought I'll have a little daft search, and that caught right, boop, bang, I'm having that, £15.
That's good value. That's good value, because I ended up having to buy this on eBay, I think. Brand new, it was sealed, and I think I bought it for about 50 quid or something. But
wow.
Yeah, American Werewolf in London. I think it's pretty much the same as the Blu-ray version. It does have I think it has the Beware the Moon Paul Davis documentary on here as well. He was a top guy. I've met him a few times. Nice guy. It's such a great documentary that he spent years putting together, and it's a great companion to what is already a bloody brilliant movie and one of the best horror movies of the 80s and of all time, I think.
All time,
yeah.
That's definitely top 10 for me, that.
Yeah.
And it's the greatest werewolf film ever for me.
Oh, God, yeah. I was talking about this on the stream that I did the other night, and just some of the shots in it. You know, like, because I used to work near Tottenham Court Road Station, where they filmed the sequence with Gerald Bringsley or whatever his name is in it. And it's just that one shot when he trips on the escalator, and you get that overhead view of the escalator and the entrance to that area. And you see the walk, then you
see this thing just coming out,
just slowly walk in, and that's the first time when you get some sort of idea of the size of it, and the look of it as well, because obviously it's not like, you know, a Wolfman like you get in The Howling or the Oliver Reed film. It's a proper,
or the old Lon Chaney one. No, it's actually on all fours.
On all fours. Yeah. It's terrific. It really is. One of the greatest horror movies of all time. Some of the greatest practical effects work as well.
It's really funny as well.
And it's so difficult to. I keep saying this. It's so difficult to get that blend of comedy and horror right. And he manages to do it. He manages to get the scares right, and he manages to get the comedy right in this film. And just only like 2-3 weeks ago, dear old John Woodvine passed away. He was in his mid-90s. The guy who played the Doctor, yeah.
Oh,
he just recently died like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Lived until his mid-90s.
Small Guinness will suffice.
Yeah, like a game.
No fair. No, I wouldn't. I don't feel like a game.
Great stuff.
You know, John Landis, I think he wrote the script, or you wrote the story for that. I can't remember. It was in the 60s.
It was late 60s, I think, when he started.
Yeah, and he had it planned all that time.
Yeah.
And it was originally going to be An American Werewolf in Paris, apparently.
Yeah.
And then, thankfully, he changed it to London and come out with, like, his greatest film for me.
Oh, he was riding so high around that time with, you know, things like, Animal House, Blues Brothers, Trading Places. You know, he did some great stuff in the early 80s and carried on doing great stuff. I think it wasn't until he Coming to America, Spies Like Us, all that stuff, and then he got to like Beverly Hills Cop 3 and shit the bed completely.
I actually like Beverly Hills Cop 3, but I do think it's the worst one.
Yeah. Even the recent one's better than Beverly Hills Cop 3.
I think so.
Yeah.
I love that recent one.
Yeah, I did as well. It's great fun.
Unfortunately, John Landis made some stupid mistakes, and it ruined him, didn't it, for a while?
Like the Twilight Zone. Yeah. So that's it. That's our 10 favorite Arrow releases. Nigel, before we go, please tell everybody about your channel, where they can find you, and what you got coming up.
My channel is Rock God 2004. I am a fucking weirdo, but I do films and records and things. I am predominantly a horror fan and a massive Iron Maiden fan, and my favourite film of all time is Jaws. So if you like Jaws or Iron Maiden or horror and fat, handsome men, go over and give us a watch. And apparently I make people laugh.
I shall put the link down in the description below to Nigel's channel.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good to see you again, buddy. I'm sure we'll be back soon doing some other physical media. I can't think what else we need. What else do we need to cover? We've done Second Sight. We've done Arrow. We've done 88 films. That could be a good one. That could be a good one to do. Yeah. There's also I know you would never do a Kino Lorber one. I probably don't have 10 Kino Lorbers to get out.
I don't think I've got 10. There's a Vinegar Syndrome.
We could do Vinegar Syndrome. Severin, maybe.
There you go.
Yeah. So there's a few more that we can have a look at. Yeah, there's a few more we can have a look at. But then we could also do our favorite across the whole, all the different labels. So we'll have to think about that for the future. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you again soon. Cheers.